What's up, guys? Hope you're having an awesome Saturday. Just got done watching Khabib beat Justin Gaethje, which was crazy. I mean, not crazy. Khabib's amazing, but I thought Gaethje was going to put up a little more fight than that. Proof that the grappling of the Eagle is just too good. But we'll be talking about that a lot more on my podcast, the Sports Trolls podcast, tonight, and we should have that video up tomorrow so you guys can see that. But I want to do a quick video on things they don't tell you about jiu-jitsu. Injuries, right? Everybody talks jiu-jitsu as being, it's great for your mind, it's great for making friends, it's great for getting in shape, it's great for your confidence, it's great for, learning self-defense, and all that is 100% true. 100%. But the one thing people don't tell you about jiu-jitsu is injuries. It is not a sport that you're just not going to get hurt from. You will get injured in Brazilian jiu-jitsu. It could be nagging injuries. You could break toes in the mat. You could separate the cartilage in your ribs. You could fracture your orbital bone, pop your elbows, hurt your knees, hurt your back. If you're in the jiu-jitsu game, injuries happen. It's just part of the game. But the psychology is what I want to get into. I want to get into the psychology of coming back from an injury, fighting back, getting back onto the mats, not rushing back too soon. Some guys will rush back sooner than they need to because they miss the mat so much. You got to realize that jiu-jitsu is not going anywhere. Once you start the journey, once you get rid of the white belt and don the blue belt, some people disappear, which is crazy to me. I don't understand. But once you're in the game, you realize that this is a lifestyle change that you're making, and you're going to take it to the distance. You're not going to quit. So if you have a nagging injury, don't be afraid to take a couple practices off to heal. 2 days ago, for example, I had my meniscus cut and fixed, and I had surgery. I'm going to be out 4 to 6 weeks. It's just part of the game. This is my second knee surgery on this knee from this sport. My first knee injury, I was out for a year. A torn PCL, MCL, popliteus tendon, and meniscus, straight leg for 10 weeks, crazy, and I rushed back. I was out for a year and I rushed back. Think of that. And I didn't help do my knee any favors. 10 years later, I hurt my knee again. It's not as serious this time, but I know that this game is something I'm going to be doing my whole life. I don't plan on not training. So, as good body maintenance, I need to do the proper rehab. I need to reconstruct my leg right. I need to do the right things to come back so I'm 100%. A lot of guys rush back from little injuries when they're not 100%, and they hurt themselves more. So if you're a lower belt, you need to realize that this is a marathon. It is not a race. The guys ahead of you getting promoted because you're hurt and you're like, man, I started when he started. What am I going to do now? Like, he's ahead of me. He's not, because everybody has different obstacles that come their way. So, for example, I literally trained with, I got my black belt in 2017, which I've said earlier in earlier episodes. I literally trained with 2 people that I trained with as white belt. Everybody has different journey. And if your journey is to reach black belt, you're going to have to realize that injuries happen. You got to recover from them. Get healthy, do it the right way, and then come back stronger. Everybody will hit roadblocks in their journey to black belt. You just got to be able to battle through. Your mind has to be, this is a marathon, this is not a race. There are X factors out there. BJ Penn got his black belt in 3 years. There's guys who get it in 4 years. There are freaks of nature out there that are just amazing. There's even some guys who you're like, man, this guy never gets hurt. There's some guys who don't. But most of us normal people, we do have some setbacks in this game. And you just got to keep on grinding, put your head down and smash and get back to the mats. Now, lean on when you're out on injury. You got to be strong on your diet. You got to do the little things. All the little things that you seem that are tedious, you've got to do, because you don't want to set yourself back even farther because you haven't been getting the physical fix. Now, some people can be depressed because you're not on the mats, excuse me, and you're not, doing what you love to do, which is roll. And if you don't roll, you don't know, because people who don't roll don't get it, right? But just go to practice. I have never met a professor that's just like, oh, you're hurt, you can't come to practice. Go to practice, sit on the wall. You still get that camaraderie with your friends, your teammates. Get there. When you're watching, you're learning. You can still learn when you're watching. Get back, just get around, be around the team. That will help you recover. Just being around the guys and girls will help you get back to where you need to be. So don't let the injuries set you back. Don't be depressed. Sometimes your recovery will be longer than others, but in the long run, you will get back to the mats, back to doing what you love, and everything will be great. My name is Matt Vega, one half of the Sports Trolls on the Sports Trolls podcast. If you like this video, I'd really, really appreciate it if you hit the like button, maybe give me a subscription. Me and my buddy Vader, we're trying to make this channel grow. We're a couple jiu-jitsu guys who just like to have fun, train. We like all sports. Our podcast is a little more on the adult side, so don't let your kids watch. We're just a bunch of idiots that like to have fun. So if you could give me a like and a subscription, I'd really, really appreciate it. Have a happy Saturday, guys. See you later.